Well, yesterday we poured the mortar bed to get the drain up to the proper level. It's dry, it's clean, and we are ready to install the vinyl liner. You can see that we put this pressure treated studs for the curb up about 4.5, 5 inches so that they will be above the height of the finished pan, which is going to be about this high here when it's done. And so you want to have a little lip when you're tiling so that the tile doesn't come straight across. You can do it like a flush where you can get wheelchairs in too. You just have to have enough pitch down to the drain so that the water does not want to run out into the shower area, into the non-shower area. This is the vinyl liner. It's a real thick, rubbery, have to cut it with your knife kind of vinyl, and we're going to put that on the floor that we just poured yesterday, and we'll bring it up the walls 6 to 8 inches and then nail it in place so any water that gets through the tile will actually be on top of this and go into the drain system. The vinyl liner is laid into place now, and what we're going to do now is selvage cuts on it so that it becomes manageable. Okay, so what we're doing is installing the vinyl liner, and what you do is get it stable, and you press it down in the inside corners, and then we just use roofing nails, and you don't want to have any nail close to the bottom, so at the top of the liner, you get your roofing nail in so this stabilizes, and then what we'll take and do is fold the corner. Now, to fold the corner, you push it tightly in the corner, and then you can see that it's pressed tightly on the inside corner here, and you get another nail started right here on your stud, because now the floor is nice and flat. And then you do a return fold on the back here. You do not cut your corners, but you want it tight in the corner. And on the piece that doesn't fold back, you have it go tightly like that. And then you put your fold back here, and you want it in such a way so that this thick part is not on the inside where the sheetrock or the hardy board meet, because it makes it bow out too much. And so when you have it like this, and then you get your nail put in, it ends up being a real nice flat area. And so, and then I'll nail these down, but that's how you get your corners nice and square and flat. And that's how you start this. Well, the main body of the pan is in. You see how it just looks nice and tight. And again, we'll be pouring about a 2-inch mortar bed in this. So you want no obstructions. You want to go all the way to the corners so there's no gappage. And right here, there's enough of stud here to be able to put sheetrock in, but there's nothing to nail this flap to. And you can let that hang free. It's nailed here, and then it's also nailed right here. And that gives it enough stability. So when we put the sheetrock over it, it will support and stay up and keep water out. Now we're going to work on the curb, laying the curb out. What we've done on the vinyl liner now, we've cut the selvage off so it's manageable, and you want it to go over the 2x4 and then fold down over the lip, because on both sides of the 2x4 we're going to attach sheetrock and pour a mortar bed inside of it. But the vinyl liner has to be on top of the curb wood first. So that goes on, and then we just nail it on the outside here and then keep it tucked down. When we put the sheetrock, the green board or hardy board on this part, it will hold the vinyl liner down. So now it's time to cut the corners. Alright, so what we've done is we've done our underfold, and I did put a nail here, and that nail is about 5 inches up above the bottom, so there's no problem with it. And we'll put a little bit of caulking on this nail, but it's folded, it goes into the corner properly. And then what I have to do is find this inside corner. I have to do a relief cut on the vinyl, so it's actually the inside corner where the curb hits the wall. And then I do a cut with a utility knife from that corner straight out. So now the vinyl liner can lay here, and it can lay right there. And then we have to glue in a piece of vinyl here to cover this area.